everyone, and welcome to another episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, episode 216. I'm back with another video, and I hope y'all are having a wonderful Thursday because I am. I just put out a video last night or late this morning that I did late Wednesday night, morning around 12. It's the Mariah Carey video in her being on a remix of the song Made For Me. So be sure to check that out. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and whenever I have a new video uploaded, just click on it and start watching. I've been busy, I've been consistent, I've been doing a lot of stuff containing YouTube and everything else. And with me having to do other things that I have to take care of, it's kind of overwhelming and it's kind of wild half of the time. But, you know, I get it done, and I have to get it done because I'm very serious about my YouTube. I'm very serious about my goals, and I have a feeling and I know this is going to be my year. And for everybody that's been with me since day one, like what I always says, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all love. It's all so much gratitude, and I will do everything in my power to return that love. So I want to thank y'all who has been with me since day one. Thank y'all for the love, the support, everything. Also, I want to tell y'all, I think it's going to be another video I'm going to be making too as well. This one is going to be regarding Zed and Ray alleged breakup, in my opinion on that. For those of you that don't know who Zed and Ray is, they was in my opinion, I thought that they was one of the best LGBTQ couples out there at that given moment. You know, you think everything is good with them. I'm thinking everything was good with them. They was artists, they were a couple, and now allegedly they have broken up, and I can confirm that they have broken up because I follow both on Instagram, but they have separate pages. But I'm gonna try to go back and I'm gonna try to tell y'all what I know about what happened between the two and what allegedly happened. And it's a lot of stuff down the line. We're gonna talk about that. And I think in the part two, I think in the other video that I'm gonna do, which is another episode, I think I'm gonna do my video separate because, no disrespect to the other video. The other video is gonna be a wrestling edition. I'm gonna talk about the late great Owen Hart. If there are any WWE fans out there, and if there are any wrestling fans out there, that will be my next video. I might do it today, and then again I might do it another day, but I'm gonna try my best to do it today. So I'm gonna try to get out 2 videos and keep it moving. So we're fixing to go ahead and get started with this topic in this episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, episode 216. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Shout out to Nico Analysis on this topic that I'm gonna talk about. Please give him a follow. Okay, so I was watching the video, I knew something was not right, and I seen Ray post a lot of pictures with him and his new significant other, or whatever relationship that is. And I basically saw a video surface around, which I'm gonna see can I find. I saw a video surface around saying that he is not he's not part of the community, saying that he has to have somebody that's his work boyfriend that's money related, somebody that has to help him bring in the money. Basically, he's saying that he has to have the best of both worlds. Like he has to have a boyfriend to make money, and someone to love accordingly. Be with someone to be on his arm, shoulder, or whatever you might call it. I don't know. And also, what got me, he also allegedly said that when he showed the video with him and his significant other, he says that it is finally good to be with somebody that's black, that's like you, somebody that's black just like you. So basically, when I saw that video allegedly, and when I heard him say that, it kind of got me, I paused for a minute. And the reason I paused was because number one, why would you say that? And number two, you know, when Zed and Ray, when they was together doing YouTube and everything, they was doing songs as well, putting out videos, albums, uh, everything. So I do I do remember, I'm thinking Zed was, I was thinking he was black, but apparently he wasn't. He's from France, but to me, he's got the black African American characteristics, and that's okay. With the tattoos and the tan and everything, and that's okay because I'm not going to tell you no story. Zed, to me, in my opinion, looks a lot better, in my opinion, than Ray. I'm sorry, I'm just putting it out there. Very attractive Zed is. Ray, I don't, it's just a lot going on. And this the thing, when Ray said it's good to be with somebody that's black, that's just like you, when he said that, the first thing that came to my mind, it seems like to me, Ray was being messy towards Zed, which I don't know which led to that breakup. I'm trying to still see. But whatever led to the breakup, it seems like to me, it's not Zed's fault. It might be the fact that Ray had something to do with it. Not putting it all on Ray. Hell, both of them might have something to do with it. Or maybe the significant other might have something to do with it. We don't know that. I don't know that. So that's me saying this allegedly. But I think it was quite messy for, you know, I think it was quite messy for Ray to say this about Zed. And like the thing that gets me, like Ray knew that Zed was not black to begin with, if I may say. Like, I feel like if you gonna date somebody, if you gonna be with somebody, if you are with somebody, and if you feeling them and they feeling you, basically you knew what that person was all about before you got with them. So there is no way for you to try to be messy towards your ex significant other that you was with before the one you have now. Now I feel like this, I mean, my opinion is this, and I'm gonna stand with it. That's the problem with, hold on y'all. That's the problem with, relationships. Like, if you're not feeling a person anymore, if y'all not feeling a connection anymore, if the love is not there anymore, if y'all gonna break up, the best thing to do is get face to face, talk about it, and say what went wrong and why it can't be fixed. I feel like as an adult and as two peoples that used to have love for each other, and if you don't have no, if both of y'all don't have no love for each other, and if y'all feel like it's good to go y'all separate ways and be friends, the best bet to be is talk about it. And the best bet to do, if y'all want to stay friends or whatever without anything happen, sexually or messy or anything, talk about it and continue to be friends, from a distance or whatever works for y'all. Because, just being messy towards your ex significant other, I think is totally crazy, and that's bad behavior. Like, don't be messy towards, a person that you claim that you love, that you claim that you have respect for, that you claim that, that you are over with. If you claim that you have respect for this person and the both of y'all don't have anything going on, y'all not together anymore, my thing is this: if you want to move on and that other person wants to move on, and y'all are still best friends, the best thing that y'all can do as adults and as two peoples in general is support one another and stop, being messy and going for peoples. And that's just how I see it. But in my opinion, I think Ray, in my opinion, I think he was being messy, and I think he was just, I don't know. But the video that I allegedly saw in this other video that I saw on YouTube, he says that he had to have a work boyfriend, and he had to have, someone that's gonna make him money, someone that's gonna benefit him, because he said allegedly, if that person don't have no money, then ain't none of us being together. And that part, I'm not saying I agree with it, but at the same time, it's like, especially in this economy and in this country and in this, this whole world that we living in, expenses is high. But I feel like if you are with somebody and if y'all both have incomes, I feel like it doesn't matter if you are in a straight relationship or a gay relationship. I feel like if both of y'all are working, if both of y'all got income, if both of y'all, y'all making that bread, I feel like the bills should be split it 50-50. If you're living with somebody, y'all living together, y'all together permanently. Stuff 50-50. Help pay. Because everything just being on one person financially, that's tough business. And I feel like this: when you are in a relationship, when you get in a relationship with somebody, or when you get in a marriage with somebody, especially the marriage part, is like signing a contract. It's like your relationship is being on contract, being on paper. Because if something does not go wrong in that relationship, what happens when a person is not happy in their marriage? Divorce. So when you go for divorce, you basically messing up their contract, and you basically didn't follow their contract. And when you don't follow a contract, you end up getting screwed. So basically, that's kind of how I see it. But I can't tell people's how to do their relationships, because I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to give out this advice anyway. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've never been in a relationship my whole life. I have not. I have not experienced a relationship. I tried. I have not experienced one, and it doesn't bother me as much. Although being lonely, it hurts. But basically, if it's me, I'd rather keep doing what I'm doing and talking to people till I find that right person. And if we on the same page, get to know a person for them, taking it slow. Because just getting to know a person, saying that, I like you on the first day that we first started talking, I'm like, that's crazy. Because How do you like me and we don't even know nothing about each other, and we don't know nothing. We just started talking. So I think that's crazy. I feel like if you're gonna be in a relationship or something like that, get to know that person for them. Talk to that person a long time before you do anything serious and out the loop, because peoples these days are crazy. Peoples these days don't want to be patient. Peoples these days do not want to wait. They just want to go on and go on and go on. And another thing, peoples just want the sex. Peoples don't care about getting to know you. Peoples don't care about dates. Peoples don't care about none of that. All they care about is one thing, either one or two things: trying to get the sex, trying to get off, and just trying to get some out of you financially. They don't put your feelings in consideration unless it's beneficial to them. When they don't put your feelings in consideration, they don't care about you. But when you try to put their feelings in consideration, they will expect you to be there and expect you to listen to them about their feelings, how they feel about a certain situation. But when it comes to you feeling down and low, when you ask them to put your feelings in consideration, attitude. And I feel like that's toxic to me. If you're gonna be in a relationship, it goes both ways. Both parties in a relationship has a right to express their feelings. Both parties in a relationship deserves to get comfort from one another. In a gay relationship, in a straight relationship, it works both ways. But like I said, I feel totally bad for Zed because I know he does not know what's going on. And as for Ray being messy, I'm just saying being messy allegedly, but you can see on them videos if y'all saw, I think it's crazy. So I don't know how to put it and I don't know how to go along with it, but it's crazy. So, you know. But it seems like to me, I'm just gonna put it out there. It seems like to me Ray might have loved Zed. I did see a good connection there. I did see a connection there a couple of times. But it seems like to me, Ray was basically looking at Zed as like a money sign symbol. Now they was on these apps and stuff promoting them, trying to make like that they was all lovey dovey, this and that third, like everything was going good, this and that the third. And they did have a couple of OnlyFans videos as well. I was lucky to watch a couple, and believe me, it was like 2 or 3 of them. And it was basically Zed topping Ray, which was Ray was the bottom. And let me tell you, it was, it was cool and all, but to me, I knew something was not right when they was not making content together on YouTube, but they still was making music together, so that was really confusing to me. So I don't know how to feel about that situation, but I will say this. I'm gonna say this one last thing before I end this video for today. If you're gonna be with somebody because you want to be with them. You be with somebody because y'all have that connection. Be with somebody because y'all have that chemistry. Be with somebody that you know is gonna treat you right. Don't be with nobody because you are forced to be with him. Ain't nobody forced to be with anybody that they don't want to be with. Because I feel like this. You know your worth. You know what you're worth. And you know what you want. You know what's good. You know what's bad. But it's people's opinion and it's people's decision if they want something good or bad. It's like milk. You like milk? Get that milk that's fresh and good and cold. Don't get that milk that's spoiled, because you get that milk that's spoiled and clouded up, you're going to get sick. So I'm just putting it like that. So what do y'all think about this whole situation with Zed and Ray? Alleged messy breakup. What do y'all think about that whole situation? I hope I said everything that there is to say. I'm just giving my opinion on it. All this is alleged. So what do y'all think about that? Please leave your comments below. And shout out to Nico Analysis for this. great topic because I want to get my input on it. Thank y'all. So I really hope that y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye bye. And don't forget to check out my other videos that I just posted. Thank y'all. Love you. Bye bye.